No.
Oh wait, I turned my phone off. Damn.
Okay, the camera's good because I got
Phone's
this.
up.
No, my phone is staying out because it's special.
Yeah, let's advertise. You know how in all those TV shows they have their cups at least turned straight towards the camera.
So we're just gonna turn our phones directly.
I don't know what
the
cups
camera.
you're talking about, but I have my S5 here for
S5
for T-Mobile.
You know what's nice
S5
about
for Sprint.
My touch.
You know what's nice about that? I have my. You have your Galaxy S5, but I have my Galaxy S Sport. I don't even need a case for this phone. It's just so amazing.
It looks like it looks like if you press a button on that thing, like it'll turn into a Mega Man blaster or something. Like
it does.
Wow. Well, now I feel less special. I have
you should.
I have a felt.
Okay,
back.
shut up. We have to do our intros. So this is
Bill.
This is Marcus Reed. He lives.
Don't give away personal information like that.
I'm here with, say your name.
Bill.
Marcus
you don't
Reed,
trust him.
And with
Alexis Santana.
And I'm sitting next to my main man,
Momo.
And I am the great almighty Mufasa.
Returns. Okay.
I return, yeah. What's
up? That being said, welcome to the Pandora's Boxcast episode 1. I guess.
It's Pandora's Pod.
I was invisible at episode 0.
Pandora's Pod?
So are we like, is this like the first one, or like are we still on like half?
Tell you what, this is 0.5.
Okay, because
0.5?
We need this.
As of
he was hiding in the shadows in episode 0. I was just invisible.
Okay, you want to I just said it. I can't think of anything at first. That was sharp, just like your line.
Ooh, oh my.
Okay.
We're going places.
I don't think that's anywhere in the chair.
You better be glad I'm restrained.
Okay, I'm serious.
Okay.
I might be regretting that, or I might not.
This is Captain Forehead.
Yeah, I guess. Look at that.
Senior Wesley Snipes?
It comes right off.
Como estas?
Oh God. Who let him out of the restraining chair?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Marcus,
you gonna enjoy the show?
You little prick, Marcus. No. No. Seriously.
And this is why we put him in a restraining chair.
You know,
I mean,
I handle the cast, so you're not gonna be here next
I'm
week.
the cool guy in the show.
Okay.
Get your feet off the table.
Wait,
I'm the mom.
I'm the
guys.
cool guy
I want to
in
like
the show.
get something straight. So you may know that I was talked about during the first episode.
Right. This is the same Muhammad.
I was the one who got ran over. So I just want to clear up. I didn't care that I got ran over. It hurt, but I didn't care. The only thing I cared about.
Oh my God.
Stop clapping.
You're still alive.
Like,
What happened?
Go.
Oh my God. Muhammad, you got ran over.
Muhammad, wake up.
Kiss each other.
What? Okay, so the only thing that I got mad about was I was hungry. I was going out to eat, and when I got in the hospital, I had my fries in my backpack.
That's fine.
So the
like,
so
we ain't even there yet.
the only thing that I wanted was to eat my fries. So I said
The fries from
Wingstop.
Wingstop, which are delicious, and everybody.
We're
should
not
go out and-
advertising yet.
We're gonna get sued.
We're not even gonna get sued. This is free advertising. We're not even gonna get paid. 30 people are gonna think about what the heck is a Wingstop. We'll take a story about not eating cheese fries. I'm sorry. Last week I said it was cheese puffs or cheese doodles. I don't.
You said
he
cheese puffs.
said cheese puffs, and I was like, you little liar.
You know,
And cheese fries.
I'm sorry I didn't have an exact thing. Continue.
So I was like, can I have my cheese fries, please? And you know what the man said?
The cheese fries were very delicious.
Hold on
We
a
had-
second.
Wrestling.
I imagine that whole situation when he explained it on the last show. So I imagined like really dramatic. So you're walking out of wherever you were. Where were you? Like,
I was literally on the side of the street. I took like 3 steps. I was still close to where I came from, and then I just saw a car. It was a yellow light. I was like, oh, you're supposed to stop on a yellow light, and it didn't stop.
No stop.
So I imagined it like you were walking real slow. You're all cool. You're in sunglasses. I know it's nighttime or whatever. But you're in sunglasses. There's this car. It's coming, and you're like, it's zooming in. It's fucking coming really fast, and you're like, aren't you gonna stop? Like it keeps coming. It's coming, and you're like, All right,
That
now
would-
take your glasses off and you just stand in front of it, Superman style. and
That would
shit.
imply that I
It
can stop it. But I can't.
It fucking slams into you.
Yeah,
You go
Hancock.
flying fucking 30 feet, and then the cheese balls just fall like
They're
marbles.
cheese fries.
Fries.
The only thing that I regret is that one thing, the fries were cold, and two, I was crossing the street to go to Wings It Is because they're $10. I'm not gonna say it,
Like,
but they were so delicious, and like I just wanted some, and I cried a little bit because I didn't get my chicken. It's not racist.
How is that racist?
They're gonna find a way.
A man just wants his chicken. You
A
know?
black man.
Was it fried?
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah, it's definitely racist then.
Why do you say definitely?
Definitely.
Because it was.
Because everyone knows
Fries.
grilled is an abomination.
Yeah.
Baked.
You know
Baked,
what?
yes,
Like
but grilled,
dry.
no.
You're eating white charcoal.
It's just like eating wool.
Okay, well, I'm going to try and bring up a topic. And Marcus, don't turn around. Oh, Marcus, stop masturbating.
PG-13.
I have to control myself. I'm sorry.
Kind of. Maybe. Who
It's
knows?
R.
It's chronic.
NC-17.
Damn it! Now we're not.
What'd you say?
We're
I said the D word.
PG-13R.
Damn it. Topic?
Oh yeah, topic. So how was everybody's day today?
Mine. I'll start. My day was great.
That's nice. I want to talk about mine though.
Wait, no, you don't.
You brought the topic, so you have to go last. That's the rule.
I know. I
No
was
proper
gonna go
etiquette.
last. I was gonna go last anyway.
You get that in the talk, and then you say, and the reason I brought that up is because, continue your story. That's how it's supposed to go.
Hey, hey,
You're supposed to
hey.
be the segue master.
I am.
You're not.
Speaking of
You're
Segway
awesome.
masters, my day today was amazing.
You brought it up on you.
I
Continue.
applaud you. Go on.
Okay, now today, now for everybody that didn't watch the last episode, first of all, if you didn't watch the episode before this episode, why are you watching this episode? You should watch the episode before this episode.
Start at 0.5. You really need to stop.
And
I'm getting comfortable.
Put your shoes on.
Continue.
I'm getting comfortable.
today, I saved the world again.
We're gonna strap
With
it in
this
again.
S5.
I can understand.
Yes, with my Galaxy
gonna fight
S5 Sport by Sprint.
I sort of need this.
Longtime members, discount. I'm leasing this phone. I do not own it. So if anything
S5?
happens to it,
Team S5.
I pay $100. Well, I don't mean
All you
that.
iPhone
I mean,
users out there,
His
you
mom
should be
pays
watching this show.
$100.
oh my
You should
god.
be watching this on an S5. All right. Team S5.
So
Yeah.
Marcus has been restrained.
For his own good and for the good of the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're watching this, I just want you to question, like, somebody put in the comments, why is this chair in the school? And downstairs.
This is the reason. This poorly lined little kid
They have to use this to let him.
is the reason why we need a restraining chair.
You see, I'm a superhero. And Captain Forehead over there is my worst nemesis.
Hi, Brandy. How you doing today? You're reading the cat in the hat. Oh, that's wonderful.
All right. Wait, nobody sees Brandy over there. She's
That's
just-
Moesha.
She is.
That's Moesha.
I was about to say, like, no.
That's her name though, Brandy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why is she? It says it right there. You clearly.
I'm not a fan of pop culture from shows I don't remember.
It's from the 90s.
This
Yeah,
shit-
I was born in the late
I
90s.
understand why you don't remember Moesha.
I was
It
born
wasn't-
in the
it
late
wasn't-
90s.
it
By the
wasn't
time
that
I could
great a
speak,
show.
Static Shock had been barely
It was
released.
when BET
It
was
wasn't that
good.
great a show.
I'm gonna say this one thing. It still comes on.
Yeah.
It does, like, early in the
I
morning.
don't watch
Not
TV.
even early. In
I don't
the
even
day.
have cable. The
I just-
struggle is real.
I just
Mexican,
got
you
out of the
you
pool
steal
and
cable.
Buy my
I
man
said-
Alexis cable.
Please donate to the Buy Mexicans Cable Fund. I need to watch my Telemundo.
Because niggas be struggling.
I'm sorry.
It's real.
They're the honest Mexicans that don't steal other people's cable.
I just got out of the
I
pool,
went there.
so everything on my body is smelly and stinging of chlorine. So
Did you take your socks off?
Yes, I'm taking everything off.
Okay, we're changing the
Look at
donation.
my feet. Ugh.
Let's donate.
Those feet look
Let's donate
terrible.
$1, or at least
This
a
was not how it
penny,
was
We're gonna
planned.
link something.
so we can buy Marcus some dry
Wait,
clothes and a
For
bat
only
to beat him
15
with.
cents
This-
a day, you can pay for this poor man's for this poor man's use of lotion. just 15 cents a day will find a way to get him a bottle of Jergens so he doesn't have to deal with the ashiness of whatever the heck that
I
is.
think welfare.
Wait, we had comments?
Yeah.
Marcus commented
Marcus
first.
commented.
Marcus commented fist.
And then he
They
said
said,
first.
no, I mean first. Fuck, I had one job.
And then I was
I
like,
tried.
wow.
And who else commented?
No one else.
I was
really.
gonna
How many
comment.
views did we get?
It's like 30 right now.
Hey, that's
No,
decent.
you're supposed to fabricate it. 30,000. You got
First of
30,000
all,
views?
they
check us out on
they're
Vine.
looking-
Check us out on MySpace. Check us out on.
First
Did
of
you
all,
check me out
really
in
just say
my house.
MySpace?
Add me
I'll keep my
Oh my
window
God.
open
Add
for
me
you to
on
come
Snapchat.
back.
No. Did you really just say MySpace?
MySpace
Yes.
is a music thing. Unless you have
I'm
an extended
back.
version of our intro.
Everybody,
Eastman, sit down.
everybody add us on MySpace. Because, you know, we bringing back
I'm a job.
MySpace.
No,
Okay.
I am backhanding.
Add us on tag.
He's already restrained.
Check me out. Check me out in the library. You know, I got my own book. It's called
It's called How to Get Some Lotion.
How to Get Some Lotion.
He didn't follow his directions.
A senior in swimming class. Yeah.
Wait, why you guys swimming?
Like
This is
there were
an
no other
interesting story.
gym. There were no other gym classes. I like haggled my my counselor. He would not go. He would not give me that regular gym class. I had conditioning. I could have had conditioning.
What?
And I would have been in there with a bunch of sweaty athletes, and it would have smelled like grass and
Sweaty athletes.
sweaty athletes. Yes.
I
And
like
Oprah Winfrey's wing arms. It also would have smelled like that. I'm looking around the room and I'm just picking up everything in here.
Hey,
Who the
hey.
hell is Tim Gunn?
Somebody.
He has a really strong name. And his book is Thomas Mann, The Magic Mountain. So manly.
That sounds so sexual.
I feel like gluing you
sounds
outside.
so homo.
If you continue with this madness, I will glue you
I can't
outside.
scratch my head. My head itches and I can't scratch
I will
it.
glue you outside for the remainder of the podcast if you do not calm down. I will instruct you. Can you think you can handle yourself?
No.
Don't do it.
No.
Fine.
The
All
reason-
right. What's another topic?
He's the
How
reason why
everyone
we
was there
call.
was fine. How's everyone's weekend? We're just coming off a 3-day weekend. So
Oh.
Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday.
Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. I honestly like it, but I don't. 'cause
You have an
of what I
opinion
have to do.
on Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I like it.
Take your crusty feet off the table.
I enjoyed it.
They're gonna flag us for gore. Look
Oh,
at those
yeah.
nasty feet.
It's just like you remember the Oscar Proud.
Oh, yeah.
He started fighting.
Yeah.
That just reminds me of it. But
Ouch.
yesterday I had
For
to.
emergency purposes.
So I'm in Civil Air Patrol. So look us up, cap.com. So anyways,
Stop plugging.
Talk about S5s.
Hey, but that's because.
Shut. No. None of that.
okay, so I had to. It's a military class for the Air Force. So I literally had to stand there for an hour at attention. I stood there for attention about like 10 minutes and then I was just standing there, like playing around. But I had to stand up for a whole hour just to wait for everybody to fall in, you know? Like literally everybody. There was like nobody under 30 there except for us and then the other top American people. That was it. I had to stand for an hour and I was pissed and my back hurt because you know my legs got broke. So
What?
oh yeah, my legs
Oh
got
my
broke.
gosh.
I
My
can't
nose
walk.
itches and it looks like right now I'm trying to slank my own wiki. Like I can't get it. Oh, there we go.
God
Okay.
damn it.
So how was your
Oh,
weekend?
I gotta. You guys want to see a magic trick?
No.
All right, no. Look, okay.
If you put your
Mom,
pants down,
how do
it's
you?
pretty
How do you? Wait. How do you brush your teeth? The back of your teeth, your back teeth. How do you brush your back teeth? Could you demonstrate?
good.
No.
Could you demonstrate how you?
I take the
no,
toothbrush.
No. Could you show me? Could you show me how you like brush your back teeth? How do you brush your back teeth?
Okay, so I take the toothbrush.
Yeah.
So this is my mouth right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I take the toothbrush. This is my back tooth, right?
Okay.
So I just do that.
That's not. Eastland, could you demonstrate?
I'm
Who's
not
gonna
gonna
do
finish
this?
how you brush your back teeth?
Most weekends was something. Stop it.
So
Stop with the sexual innuendos.
I take my toothbrush. My toothbrush.
Why is the toothbrush this big? Why is it this big?
'Cause you know what it is.
It's like a
You have
pickle.
you have an elephant tusk toothbrush. Bro. Like,
It's yes, it's made out of ivory.
okay.
So this is my mouth. So I stick
The Pandora cast is slightly sexual. Title of episode 0.5.
This is 0.5.
No.
I thought this was
I don't.
1.
Shut up.
So
Ivory toothbrushes.
so the ivory toothbrush goes in, and my teeth are like this. So
Like a,
it's
is that like whale teeth?
yeah. So
Do you have baleen in your hair? Like
so it's like
Finding Nemo?
so
I'm sorry, this just looks like a dick going off for one. It's hitting a wall.
so my toothbrush.
Use your imagination, kiddies.
I slide my
Why are
toothbrush
you
under.
entertaining this?
This is just so. This is the most intricate way to brush your back teeth.
Why?
These straps are starting to hurt.
Okay, let's get on the actual topic. please.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what has been everybody's queue for anime?
I was watching. I am a very big fairy tale fan.
Oh, fairy tale.
Natsu is just the great.
So what's
the
your
greatest.
favorite? Like Hansel and Gretel, Michael Jackson's Super
What are you
Stories?
talking about?
I'm
talking about anime.
Moesha is a fairy tale about a black woman and her mother.
I'm gonna hurt you.
The Tales of Shaq.
Do you want to
What?
continue the podcast?
Alexis is angry. Part 1.
Continue.
Frustration.
Alright, so yeah.
Sexual frustration.
What?
That's the title.
Okay.
Slightly sexually
So I honestly like fairy tale because it has the mix of violence, story. The story is long, but it actually keeps you there.
One Piece.
One Piece
Okay,
is so long.
listen.
They still haven't found One Piece.
Listen,
They-
One Piece is just getting started.
It's so. Why is it so long? I'm not saying it's bad, but why is it so long?
Because the way he's weaving the plot is
What
just
plot?
like he set up.
Oh my God!
He's out. He's out. He's out. The plot is of the way the world is like through the dark era, like those 100 years that were gone. That are in the stones that Robin's always trying to find. Like they're trying to weave that the history of the celestial dragons, the guys in the bubbles. Like there are guys that are still alive from the era that was like 600 years ago.
Okay. From
Like One Piece, they're gonna find One Piece, but it's gonna be with a really, really big fight, war, and everything.
Okay.
They're gonna, they're trying to show the whole world, and the way he's doing it is to connect it all. Like there are people who showed up before Arlong, which is like the first big boss, and like Buggy the Clown, and like you see them come back 8-9 years later, with extreme connections to the plot. So
But-
like Buggy was best friends with Shanks until they separated. Arlong was with Jinbei in the Fishman War. That happened last year. That happened like 8 months ago. The Fishman War happened 8 months ago, right after the time skip. And Arlong was the first boss. That links to the Tiger Fisher story of when he freed the mermaids that Luffy ended up saving again.
Oh
And
my
are you
God.
out again?
That sounds like
That, like,
this
this-
sounds like the
it all-
Adventures of Aqualand.
It all connects. And it's all interesting because you get to see these
Kid,
characters
kid,
again. It's not like you
kid.
introduce a character and then he goes away forever. He comes back and you actually see him evolve.
See, like fairy tale.
Fairy tale is just people beating the shit at each other.
It's not like that.
Wait.
It's the-
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
This is from the perspective of somebody who has not watched One Piece since they
Me
were.
either. This is just from I get
Wait,
my
wait,
brother talking
wait.
about it.
From somebody who has not watched One Piece since they were 13, and I am confused.
I swear to God, I am.
Just if you have someone explain it to you, it's not that confusing. Like this, everything I know, I haven't read it since Crocodile, which is like the 3rd year maybe. So everything I know is just from like hearing about it.
Remember when people used to read manga
People still do.
I still
I mean,
do.
there's one.
and they
there's
didn't
still
have anime for it, so they had to actually go and get the manga?
What
You
the
remember
hell-
Shonen
What the hell
Jump?
were you born in 1950?
Because I never.
Remember when we had to read books to get images in our head?
It's just like I used to only read. I never like got the whole like Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail was a manga before it was an actual anime. So I never like went out and said, hey, I'm gonna get the Fairy Tail manga and read it and wait till like next week until it comes out. Like I just got a Shonen Jump with like all these things and I just read it there and I just got 5 and then it said it was gonna stop and it was online. I was like, I'm always online, but I never have time to actually go online to get that.
There's like manga here, manga stream, manga reader.
I know the websites.
Yeah.
It's just that like I have it's hard to like actually find what I want because like it's hard to find. It like stops halfway. So like halfway through like episode, You remember when? How far are you?
You're watching the episodes? Or
I'm watching the
reading?
episodes.
Oh, watching. See, so it's a lot harder to get watching
you-
because a lot of the Funimation like cuts them down.
Yeah.
Are you on
That's the
the
issue.
2014 version or?
Yeah, I'm on that now.
Okay.
It was so good.
Can somebody like cue the Mission Impossible music? Cause I'm like,
Just a close up of Morpheus. Just like
you ever seen the Matrix? The ending with Morpheus when he broke out his restraints and they.
You just like close up on the chains. It's big.
and his eyes roll in the back of his head.
He's gonna end up popping a blood vessel.
Ow!
Okay, then. Speaking of popping
That
the
burns.
blood vessel and blood, just in generally, why don't we talk about our thoughts on Legend of Korra?
I thought he was gonna say periods. But I haven't watched it. I've watched about like 2 episodes and then the final episode. And honestly, out of those episodes, it seemed good because I say that the bending like in the first one, like there was every episode he was bending something out of the right voice.
Well, of course, he's a fucking Avatar. What else is he gonna do? Bend his dick?
What if it's already bent?
Oh, shit.
He's like, God,
I know who bent his dick. Katara.
she's a bloodbender after all.
Oh,
Anyway,
Okay. Oh god, she's making.
Wait, so wait. Like
Pop
on her
up.
whenever she would have her period, how is she like?
anyway,
She can only do it on a full moon unless that correlated together. Calm yourself.
Okay.
Anyways,
Okay.
like it's just I don't know why they went too far. I know like us humans like we have to get better at things. Like we advance throughout time, but it seems to me like they went too far, but they're so far back.
It sounds like you're
To
talking
like
about.
1920s.
Yeah,
Like they have cars, but like they're like Ford Model Ts. But at the same time, they have like gigantic mechas, which Japan is only just now getting.
Yeah,
but they're way
it's
more
so bad.
advanced.
It's $1 million.
So like they're a bit more
Because they're
advanced than some.
steampunk.
Yeah, but like it's steampunk, but not as much. Damn it, Caesar!
Fucking crackhead.
You're not on next week. I don't care what you say. All right, continue with Legend of Korra.
So it's like
Don't move that table.
it's like they mechanize themselves so much that it seems like they don't need bending, but then like I think
I guess
what they tried to do was
That was the point of the first first season, I guess, because it's all about like equalism and the way like the radical equalists use like technology, lightning gloves and armor and like
It's-
weapon traps in
Well-
order to combat. the deal.
Well,
I'm gonna share something with our audience.
There we go. You're not. You are not here next week. I don't care. You're not here next week.
Okay.
Or tomorrow or any day.
So
Three weeks
the
back.
biggest thing I think
It just smells like chlorine.
Yeah.
the biggest thing that I think about Legend of Korra, and I think it's a thing that a lot of people kind of overlook, is that Legend of Korra wasn't meant to be a 4-season series.
that's so true.
It was only
Nickelodeon forced their hand on a lot of
it-
stuff
it-
and they really messed up a
it-
lot.
I think the first season could have been like if the first season wasn't there and it started second season, like I would be okay with that because the first season was just like this is the start and then it just kept going down and then like it
No.
stopped.
I think a lot of people disagree because the second season was a lot of crap because they also forced the second animation company to work, and that is our bell.
all right.
Well,
Well,
we shall
Wasn't
continue
from-
this
Okay,
okay.
next week.
maybe tomorrow.
Probably
Next week.
Hey, we don't tell
So,
people.
thank you for following us on the Pandora's podcast, P-Pod,
Peapod.
episode 0.5.
Next
possibly-
week on Dragon Ball Z.
Goodbye, all.